Hi, this is Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. If you're looking for a personalized heating plan, please email us your dimensions, a picture, or some drawings to support@patioheat.com and we will be happy to assist you. Today we're going to look at the question from this consumer is if they place the heaters out here on the back side of this or the inside of this beam here. You can see they have some electrical back here and then also some electrical back over here. If they place those heaters on the back side of this, how well will it cover this space? So let's go ahead and just take a look at it. First of all, I'd like to take a look at the dimensions that we were given. And these dimensions are just rough dimensions here. So I have roughly 20 feet 6 inches by 19 feet 3 inches from post to post, and then I have about a 9-foot elevation to this beam going across here, this lowest beam, and I believe that's where they were expecting to place the heaters. And so let's go ahead and just take a look at what those heaters would look like. So they were asking about 6,000 watt units. First of all, you would make sure that you have the proper clearance. Sorry about that. The proper clearance from the sides of the heaters on both left and right, as well as the clearance from the back. You need 6 inches. I believe it's 18 inches on these sides. So that's one important thing. But looking at the space, and again, the dimensions that we have aren't exact. It's 19.3, and I'm going outside of these pilasters here. But looking at these dimensions, you can see that we will probably not get a good coverage, especially near the fireplace here. The other thing too is with a 6,000 watt unit mounted roughly about 9 feet off the ground, it's a pretty hot unit for this kind of space. Usually you'd put this 10 to 12 foot off the ground, and you can see that the penetration here with this light beam that I'm depicting with this orangish color here, it's designed to penetrate further than this distance that we have. So I think what would happen is if you were out on this edge of the patio, either side here, you're going to be awfully hot right here. And if you're sitting like more in the central section of the patio, it might be comfortable because this beam is having to travel further. And when it does travel further, its intensity is a lot less. For every foot, I believe it's divided by 12. So it might be comfortable here, but way too hot here. Or if you were to put a controller on here and you were to dim this down, it might be comfortable over here and then just not warm enough over here at all. So that's one thing to think about when you're placing hotter units in a space, and then also how much will that actually throw into the space that you're really looking to occupy. And usually when I see fireplaces like this, I'm expecting that you're going to have something like seating around, maybe a table in the center, but seating around the outside edges. And with that setup, we'd probably miss something on either side here and here. What I like is maybe using a 4,000 watt unit, and I have actually 4 placed here. And if you can think about maybe like the lighting that you have in some of the spaces of your house, these heaters are actually producing infrared light waves. So these light waves are actually what cast out and penetrate the human body so that we feel warmer with this infrared. So as you see here, I have 4 of the 4,000 watt units. They're not too hot for this space. You could actually even go down to a 3,000 watt unit at this height, but probably 4,000 is what you're looking for. And I have them spaced, I believe it's about 9 foot center from heater to heater, so that you have this very even spread of warmth throughout the space. And that's what I like to see. I have them actually sitting 6 inches off here on an application like this, you would want to go ahead and design your own bracket so that it would mount off the side beam and come over to the top of the unit and then attach up here somehow. I hope you can see that, but yeah, so here's the beam bracket that would be custom made that would allow you to attach it up here. So, but that is what I would consider for this particular application, and hope that helps out in your decision making. But I have 4,000 watt units in this space. Just go back over here so we can see this footprint. Obviously we're not covering the whole entire space, so if you had to have this space covered, then you would have to do something to augment that. If I'm just going to go and do a general let's see a general change here. I'm going to just move this from here over here, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab all of the heaters real quickly, and I'm just going to kind of move these centrally located. It's probably not what you want to do, but or as far as the looks here, but if you see here now, we have a nice even coverage throughout the whole entire space, if that's what you're really looking for, with 6 of the units. These are 4,000 watts. So in any case, let us know what you think. We're happy to help and assist you in making the decisions that will help make your patio warm. Thank you, and have a great day.